New to TrueSpace 5 in metaball modeling techniques is the metamuscle. Now we just click on that. It's found in the object stack, primitives, and we can see how the metamuscle is going to work now by clicking in our space once and twice. And we can see we've created 2 points within a metaball object, which is now known as a metamuscle. And I can create a third point like that. Now, how do we know that this is a metamuscle object? If I right-click, we can see a spline inside there. If I go to transparent view, it's clearly highlighted as a blue line. If I right-click on the line, I get yellow points along there and a green circle at my last point. The green circle, we can click on that and drag, and we're affecting the area of influence of that part of the metamuscle. We've got a yellow handle, which deals with the rotation of that as well. Just go back to transparent so we can see the volume. And once again, I can click inside the object. I can change the rotation of this point and the scale of its influencing ring. Now, why do we need metamuscles? As we create single objects which have influence, I'll just move that out there. We've got a single sphere here which is part of the metaball object. But if we want to create multiple metaballs and animate them, it can be quite tricky. So this is where the metamuscle comes in handy. The tools within the metamuscle control panel here. I'll create a quick spline. Now we can see we've got several tools which we can be familiar with from creating paths in animation or macro sweep. I can just simply move around any of my influence rings and scale them. We can change the tension of the curves which I've created. I can delete segments very quickly, very easily. Or I can add new segments. I'm just going to load up a demonstration object which we've got here in the library, showing an arm construction made with metaballs and metamuscles. If we go inside there, I can select my end ring here, the influence ring, and the control point for that. I can rotate that, or I can just move the whole section of the metamuscle. And now we can see the advantage of metamuscles here. We're dragging this whole area of the organic form, and in turn it's interacting and influencing the other metaball construction here, and metamuscle construction. This, of course, can be part of an animated sequence, and certainly speeds up organic modeling using metaballs.